And I've told you money's tight.
Do you want me to be called pikey by my mates? Do you?
Here's £10. Just promise me you won't spend it on the fruit machines.
I can't do that, I'm afraid. Bye.
I keep catching myself on it. It's a bloody menace. Oh, hang on, I think someone's in.
And you're belling. Carly Fanny on your face, on your face, on
Neil!
your face.
What the hell is going on? Oh, this place smells like a brewery, not a nice one. Jay, there is always trouble when you're around, but, Will, I'm especially surprised at you. I'm so sorry, Steve.
Oh, piss off.
What? Don't talk to me like that in my own house.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My manners. Piss off, please.
I had enough of your lip.
Oh, you'd like my lip, wouldn't you? Right round your bell end, if Mr. Chippy doesn't get there first. What's he going to knock up? A closet for you to hide in, you bumder? Oh, shit.
Well, it's every Wednesday and we play a sort of, I suppose it's a best of 3 games and
Right.
changing facilities, not too bad. So,
Yeah, yeah.
All in all, it's a good thing, yeah.
Right. Sit down, you two.
Sometimes in life, you have to sit down and take your punishment like a man. Unfortunately, this was not one of those times.
Well, you've had quite a day off. You've lied to your mothers, bought alcohol illegally, abused Neil's dad, stole my suit, defaced the pavement outside Carly's. Am I missing anything?
We also hit a spastic with a frisbee.
I feel totally let down, William.
It wasn't our fault, Mum.
And what you said to Kevin here. I thought I brought you up better than that.
It isn't our fault.
Why is it not your fault then?
It all happened because he touched us.
What?
Me?
He touched us here, and here, and here. The bumhole.
You evil little shits.
I'll deal with this, Kevin. Now listen to me, you two. That is an extraordinary allegation, and you should think very carefully before you repeat it. Just because Kevin's gay doesn't mean he goes...
Wait, no, I'm not gay.
It's all right, Kevin. We're all friends. Doesn't matter.
No, but I'm not gay. I was married for nearly...
Oscar Wilde was married.
That is enough, William. Although he is right, Kevin, and obviously it's fine.
No, I'm not gay.
All right, don't have a hissy fit.
Just because Kevin is gay doesn't make him automatically a paedophile.
I'm not a paedophile.
So if you want to repeat those allegations, then we'll take them seriously. But if you want to tell us the truth, that it never happened, we'll move on to the other things you're in trouble for.
OK. The truth is, we're alcoholics. You have to help us. All we can think about is where the next drink is going to come from. We're literally out of control. Today we even talked about heroin. There's a long road ahead of us, but with your support and your love, we think we can make it. So please, as our parents, help us.
And so we were so pathetic, even my mum, who has no sense of humour, was laughing at us. Got my mum to tell the teacher.
I was hoping you'd be able to do something about it, Mr. Gilbert.
I'm sorry.
I just wonder what he said to them.
I don't think he said anything, Kevin.
Oh, come on, we both know Willie must have said something.
He had to walk back through the town centre sopping wet and barely clothed, Mr. Gilbert. I'd hoped you'd take this more seriously. He wrote to the paper especially to get work experience, and instead I'm picking frog spawn out of his underpants.
Would you excuse me? Just for a second. Look, I don't want it to seem as if I'm passing the buck, but it really is up to their employers. I will ask if they'll consider swapping students, but I can't promise anything. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do have a meeting to attend to.
Oh, what a pickle. I'm not sure I should send Neil to the garage. Those men sound like brutes.
Oh, I think it was just hijinks.
What, 3 dirty men throwing a young naked boy into water? Oh, the mind boggles.
I never said Will was naked.
Oh, I thought you did.
Not quite the outcome I'd hoped for. Neil's dad imagining me naked. Up memory skill was a bad revision plan, then Neil's topped it, sitting on his arse, playing computer games.
Oh, Neil. I really think you should be revising.
I am, this is football.
Well, what about your other subjects? What about tech and design?
I put that shelf up, didn't I?
Was that for your exam?
Yeah. What, it was 50% of it.
So whilst Neil wasn't revising for an exam he was taking, Simon was revising. Turns out, it could.
Oh, I say. What must you think of me racing around the house in my briefs like we're at some sort of Roman orgy? Neil will be back in a minute. He's just finishing off up after chess club.
You know it's not a fancy dress, son.
Down in detention.
Oh, Neil, what is that monstrosity?
It was an accident, you remember? I fell off the garage.
No, not the cast. What's on it? Cover it up. Your granny's going to be here in a minute. Neil.
I thought he would have liked it.
Why?
Well, it's covered in cocks.
Behave. Well, that's awful. Obviously. But not.
What?
Well, it's not. It's not relevant, is it?
You disgust me. Oh, I think you should leave.
But I've done nothing wrong. The dad timing is unfortunate, but it's not my fault. If you're interested in the truth, Kerry hands out blowjobs like they're going out of fashion, and by all accounts, I'm one of the only people to have turned her down.
Well, I want you to leave.
What, for turning down oral sex from the Empire State Building? For trying to let her down gently rather than placing my glands into her stupid, boring mouth?
Well, I want you to leave my house and never come back.
Yeah.